to my channel. I'm Athena, this is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs, and we're back. It's 1 year anniversary, woo! Yesterday was my 1 year anniversary. This is a channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter, and I got a new hat. 1 year anniversary. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We're, I'm over 800 subscribers. I can't even fathom like what 800 people looks like. That's crazy. That's like 20, maybe 100. I can see what 100 maybe looks. I don't know. 800 people. Wow, that's amazing. It's been a year. It's been an amazing year. And I am so excited for this episode. I have so many surprises planned. They are going to be sprinkled throughout the entire episode. So buckle in, strap up. You're going to need to be here the entire time. So there's going to be multiple passwords. I can tell you right now that there are a total of 7 giveaways. I had to count. There will be 7 different individual winners. There are 7 different passwords. You can enter for all of them if you would like to. There will only be, like, if you win one thing, you're only going to win that one thing. Like, if your name pops up again, like, I will have to skip you and go to somebody else. But you can only win one thing, but you can enter for all of them if you would like to. They will be sprinkled throughout, and they're all mysteries. I will show them to you next week. When I draw the winners, I will show you what you won. And, but I do have hints. So, anyways, stay tuned for all of that. That's going to be amazing. Hi, post-editing me. I forgot to say the winners for the stuff last week. I was so focused on everything this week. One person was interested in this shirt. So, Karen, I can't say your last name, Karen W. I'm going to send you this shirt. Reach out to me on Instagram, Athena X Stitches on Instagram, and that should be like linked down below somehow. Reach out to me on Instagram and get me your address. I don't think I have your address, so that I can send that to you. And then, because you got that shirt, I excluded you from the other 2. But the gold shirt, I had a few people interested there, and let's do it. Haley Briscoe, congratulations. I don't know that I have your address either, so reach out to me on Instagram, and I will send this shirt your way. Thank you so much. And then, go to the other one. The alumni shirt, there's a few people interested there. And the winter is Melina. I only just wrote your first name. Melina Montague. I know I have your address. I will send you this shirt. Yay, congratulations. Thank you everybody for taking my clothes that don't fit me. Okay, back to regularly scheduled programming. Thanks. I literally got home about 10-ish minutes ago. Got home, unloaded my stuff, and threw on some makeup because I looked like bleh. But I just got home from the parks. I was at Universal Studios. It was a really good time. It was cold. It was rainy. I could deal without the rain. It was just like, for the most part, it was like misty. Like, you just looked and there was just like, it wasn't like active, like big, huge drops raining, soaking you, but you would just see water in the air. You could actually see it. But yeah, it was good. There wasn't, I mean, there was a fair amount of people there. It wasn't horrible. I picked up this hat on day 1 because why would I think to take a hat with me to Florida? When I got there, like, I knew it was going to be like 50s, 60s, but with the rain and like you're getting that moisture, and so it's like colder than what it feels, than what the temperature says. and then your hair is getting wet because, you know, you've got moisture in your, so yeah, I picked this up like right away. Needed that. That was a necessity. I have this whole pile of stuff. That's what I keep looking at over here. I have this whole pile of stuff next to me. As many of you should know, the January Black Needle Society box shipped out on Saturday, and most everybody started getting their boxes on Monday. I mean, most people got them on, some people got them on Monday. Most everyone should have them by now. International, of course, is going to take a while. And there might be a few stragglers here and there, you know, post office being what it is. But I have my box over there. I'm not going to show you my box. We will do an unboxing on the Black Needle Society channel, Flosstube. So, and that usually goes up on the 1st of the following month. So the 1st of February, you will see that. We haven't even recorded it yet, but we will record that. You'll see that on the 1st of February. So look for that. I didn't bring my planner over here with me, but I did throw everything over here that I have stitched on. So let's talk stitching. And while we talk stitching, I will do, there are stitching giveaways and there are Harry Potter giveaways, because of course this is a channel about Harry Potter and cross stitch. This is a little bit of magical haul. I will go through the rest of the magical haul. Yes, there's plenty at the end. I kind of keep stitching at the beginning, Harry Potter at the end, but there's so much overlap happening. I mean, even my stitching is Harry Potter related. So anyways, okay, let me talk some stitching. So, wait, I have it on here. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 24 hours of cross stitch was last weekend. It just feels like a lot of stuff has happened. Because I went to Universal. So 24 hours of cross stitch was last weekend, and I participated. I feel like I always participate, but and I thought that my record was 19 hours, but I was actually looking back through my highlights on my Instagram, and I've actually hit 24 hours. I shocked myself, but this time I only hit 9. Bummer. My husband was home and adulting was happening, and he just kept like, babe, we need to do this, babe, we need to do that. I was just like, I want to stitch. So I would like 15 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 20 minutes there. I'm like, you're killing me. I can't get whole hours. Friday night, I picked this up because this was to fulfill stitch on something with hair or fur, which was last week's card. And so you've got deer, so they've got hair, fur, they've got fur. So the goal is 500 stitches is what my my own personal goal per challenge card. These are the Black Needle Society challenge cards. If you're new here and I'm confusing you even at all, comment below. Shout out all the questions. I am happy to clarify all of the things. But for the most part, I feel like I have a lot of repeat people. So it's like, it never occurs to me to like rehash things that I've already talked about. Anyways, Black Needle Society cards. I pulled one, stitch on a project with hair or fur. My personal goal is to get 500 stitches in for each challenge. I got 600-ish stitches in on this, and that was 3 hours Friday night. 3 hours of stitching. It was a little over 600 stitches. I finished I did this whole urn, and then I think I put in like a band of stitching over here too, just to finish off my floss, or I don't even, maybe I wasn't quite at 500 yet. I don't know. I think it was the time. That's what it was. I needed to get to the end of my 3 hours, so I threw in some stitches over here. I didn't throw them in. I mean, they're supposed to be there. There's like a double. There's one that goes around the whole entire thing, and then like, you know, you've got borders around each section. So anyways, this is where I'm at. This is Modern Folk Embroideries, The River. This is stitched with the Called For Floss, which is River of Life, both of which came in the Black Needle Society Resolution Stitching subscription box. And this fabric is a Jody fabric, and as I've said before, she kind of does one-offs, so they're not named. You can just maybe try to hope for like dye, like, I don't know. I'm sorry, my fabric. And I love it. It's Jody fabric. It's amazing. It's unique. I love it. But that's where we're at. So I stitched the urn kind of going this way. So I did end up with stripies kind of going across, which was intended. 3 hours on that. And while we're out of break here, let me throw a password at you. I have a mystery linen from Volcano Stitching is coming. I don't even remember the counts. But it is linen. I feel like 32. 28 or 32. Linen. Mystery linen. You're not going to know what it's going to look like until next week when I draw a winner. But if you are interested in some mystery linen from Volcano Stitching, I want you to say the word luxury. Luxury. Somewhere in linen luxury. Somewhere in your comments. Okay. Next. And for all of Saturday and a little tiny bit of stitching on Sunday, I worked on my Haid. Yay! I got it out. This is the Cunning Haid, and the Haid is Heaven and Earth Designs, which is kind of, you can see that like kind of watermark right there. They are full coverage pieces, and they are absolutely amazing. So, I showed this last week. So if you would like to see what it looked like before I was stitching, you could go look at that there. I do know that I got over 1,000 stitches in this. So I think that I finished like a row. I did and then I did this row. So yeah, I think I did like 2 rows. I have one more row here, and a row is because they're like in 10 by 10 blocks. So I have another 10 by 10 rows here. Row of 10 by 10 blocks. There you go, words. Here, and then I will have a page finish. I did happen to look and see that LitJoy, because I get a reward of a LitJoy box, LitJoy has the January crates in the vault. Well, not the vault, but whatever is their equivalent of the vault. I'm using Black Needle Society lingo. In their shop for individual sale. So I can still go get one if I get a page finish. But that's where we are. Of course, this is just this top corner up here. Green, green, green. But I am starting to get down here. You can see I'm getting down here into this little bit of the crest right there. You're going to see it's going to start happening. So still loving it. Absolutely love stitching on it with Pattern Keeper. I love that it highlights all of the symbols for you. If anybody's wondering about this one stitch hanging out over there, yeah, I went a row because I was like color completing the row is what I was doing. And I miscounted and I ended up too far over on that one. But it's okay because it's all just like green and black and brown confetti in there. And so that's fine. And that's one thing is it's very forgiving because of the confetti. Like if this is probably 6, 7, 8-ish greens in here. So if you're stitching along and you accidentally put a green in the wrong spot, guess what? You're still fine. Just filling in with a different green and keep going. You'll be fine. So it's very forgiving in that aspect. Now, if I misstitched a red down here, you're going to have a problem. But very forgiving in that sense. And I love working on it. They're all just full crosses. This is 18 count, kind of like a off-white-ish Ada that I just had in my, I have like a huge amount of just this kind of off-white cream colored Ada, and that I just take pieces off and dye. Anyways, 18 count Ada. I'm doing full crosses, 2 strands, and absolutely loving the coverage. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, over 1,000 stitches there. Mystery even weave. Even weave. Essential. Even weave is essential. You see what I'm trying to do here? L, linen, luxury. even weave, essential. That's what I'm trying to do here. Anyways, okay. On the plane, I did a little bit of stitching, going there and a little bit coming back. Coming back was more difficult because going up there, I had the whole row to myself. Loved it. I was able to stretch out and get all of my supplies spread out everywhere and could stitch away freely. Coming back, I had a full row and it was just a little bit more cramped. You have to stitch like this. I did take my little baby Q-snap with me. I'm popping it off right now. This little 6x6 Q-snap. But I worked on Half the Fun by Ink Circles, and this came in the On the Go box from the Black Needle Society, which I think was like May, so it should be available May-ish this year. There's just all the different ways to travel on there, and it's a great travel piece because I am stitching it with Kathy Davidson's Dying for Cross Stitch floss, and I bought like a big old hank or something like that, and then I cut it. So you've got the greens mixed in with like these like purpley kind of a bluish color. So here is how it's stitching up. Again, this is that same 18 count cream off-white Aida. I just didn't dye it. There you go. Can you guys look at that donkey? I absolutely love this donkey. So what I'm actually trying to do, there's a method to my madness. I'm trying to stitch everything that is facing upwards, and I think it's like this whole section here. And then I will rotate, and then I will stitch again, and so on. So I've got the train, the hot air balloon, a boat, a bus, and a donkey. I love it. I love it. There is some stuff in here that's questionable to me. I'm not 100% on. Maybe when I get those stitched, I will ask you guys what in the world they are. I feel like this is like those ski ones, right? Like a gondola. But then what's this one that like goes up? It's going up. Is it also a gondola, a different type of gondola? And then what in the world is going on here? Like, I see maybe a motorcycle, but then what's that circle? Does that circle go with that bike, or does that circle go with this bike? That's one of those, that's a unicycle, car, skateboard, airplane, boat. Anyways, okay, that's enough. I love the way this is stitching up. I love the colors. There's like springy, cheery colors. I love it. I love it. Speaking of Aida, my favorite, because I am the Aida gang for sure. You can tell I just grabbed a piece. This is probably way bigger than it needs to be for the stitching that I'm doing. But speaking of Aida gang, let's pick an A word. Amazing. Aida is amazing. Say amazing for some mystery Aida from Volcano Stitching. Volcano Dyeing? Volcano Stitching? Why did the volcano? I don't know why the name just like literally flew out of my head. I am 100% sure that the Aida will be 16 count. I feel like not a lot of people go for the 18. I don't know, maybe they do. But I didn't want to like my preferences to influence it. So I think what I did is I tried to stick with maybe 16, 32, and 32, which is like, 32 even, 32 linen. I think that's what I did, but I can't 100% guarantee that. I haven't even got them in the mail yet. I think is shipping today. So I know what they look like. I know which ones I picked, but you don't know that. Okay, let me put this away so I don't have a big old huge giant mess in front of me. I keep this in a Love You More sleeve. Look, it's a watermelon. I don't know why I picked this one. I just randomly picked this one. But I love this sleeve. Goddess 10 for 10% off your next order. If you would like to order a Love You More sleeve. Let me put this back on here. I think I did have a code usage, Cheryl. Maybe I shouldn't have called you out by name. And I appreciate that very much. Yes, I have been stalking the page to see if my code gets used. Okay. Let's talk plants. Many of you may already know this. My husband's gonna be trying to call me any second, so let me tell him not to. I'm filming. Flosstube. Leave me alone. Okay. Many of you, I'm sure, have seen this already. Let me find it. It is the Nap Time Stitcher is doing this, Stitch the Winter Olympics. And there are daily challenges. She's on Instagram, the Nap Time Stitcher. And there's daily challenges throughout the Winter Olympics. So it starts on February 4th with like the opening ceremony, and then through February 20th, closing ceremony. Every day you stitch on something different. There's a prompt every day. The 4th is a new start or something that you've started in 2022. Guess what? The river coming out again. I feel like as much as the river is fitting like all of the prompts, I may get a finish on that this year. And then we've got the next day, the 5th, Winter Olympics, stitch something related to winter. So, you know, I'll pull out a cross stitch or a Christmas piece. I think what some people are doing are trying to make like one piece fit like multiple things. Because I want a lot of my whips to get attention, that for this year, I would like to get a lot of my whips touched. So I think that what I'm going to shoot for doing is to, a different one for every single prompt. Like, I'm not going to overlap prompts. I'm going to use a different one for every prompt. I'm trying to find because I didn't bring my planner over here with me. It's out of reach. I'm trying to find my whip go board. There it is. There's my whip go board. And today is the 27th. Numbers were called today. It was 5 and 17. That whip go is Jessie Marie Does Stuff on Flosstube is who hosts this, and she has a Whip Go 2022 Facebook group that you can join. If you join that Facebook group and you have any questions, I believe Jessie's got videos up, but the people in there are super helpful too. Basically, you make a bingo board and you put some whips on there and you put some goals, and then when she calls the numbers, you stitch on them for those goals. And you try to get a bingo at the end of the year or even a blackout. So my personal goals, everybody can set their own personal goals, are to stitch 500 pieces on the called whips, 500 stitches on the called whips in the month they're called. That's the catch. A lot of people have these as like year-long goals. So all year long they're working on them. If something is called in January and they complete it in August, then you're good to go. Me personally, that didn't work for me last year. I felt like I got too far behind and I couldn't catch up. So this year, I'm making it in the month. If I don't get it done in the month, I don't get to mark that spot off. I don't get that number called. Or the number gets called, I don't get to mark that spot off. So I potentially will not have a blackout or a bingo. And I'm fine with that. But that just means that on the 1st of every month, I get a fresh start. I get to try over. She calls the numbers on the 27th. Today is the 27th. I said that already. Number 5 on my board is the Universal Monster Sal. So this is from the Witchy Stitcher. I didn't bring it over here with me. I think I have 2 blocks done, 2 rooms done. So yeah, I'll need to get 500 stitches to get that out. Get 500 stitches out on that. I am stitching that in the grayscale style because I joined it late and then she put that out later, and I absolutely love that. So, and I'm throwing pops of red in there. Number 17 on my board is Silhouettes by, is that, I want to say Teresa Kogut, but maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. Silhouettes, I think it just came out last year. It's kind of witches and like Halloween and Quaker style stuff in there. Again, I will be pulling that out, putting 500 stitches in that in the month of February. So I won't start stitching those until February 1st. I might incorporate those into my winter Olympics stitching. That'll be fine because that's two different challenges, but still. What else? I think that's it for stitching and plans. Oh, let me pull a card. This week's card is to stitch on something with a silhouette, which I have not yet done. So I will do that hopefully this weekend and get that done. But let's pull another card. And let's see. I can't stitch on a piece with a full alphabet. Now, I don't normally stitch the alphabet at all. Like, I really do not like to. Even the river, I'm taking the alphabet off and tweaking it so that it's going to be different. I've got the hiccups now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm talking so fast and I'm trying to get through this because I want to be done before the kids get home. It's going to be so fast. Anyways, I have I think it's like All Hallows Eve sampler by Joan Elliott, and it has a whole alphabet on it, and I absolutely love her alphabet, like blown away with how creative that alphabet is. So that's probably what's going to come out for this, because I really think that might be the only thing I have with the full alphabet on it that I plan to stitch the alphabet. I could technically work on the river and be like, yeah, it's got an alphabet on the pattern. But then I'm just, whatever. I'm cheating. I'm cheating myself because it's my rules. Anyways, 500 stitches on something with the full alphabet. That is next week's challenge starting Monday. And that is all my stitching. We're going to move into Magical Haul. And I am so excited. I got, I don't know if I still have my knife. I do still have my knife here. I got a package in the mail. So let's do that first before I do Universal stuff. I told you I'm not getting the LitJoy boxes anymore. I mean, I feel like I'm going to still get them anyways. You watch. But I did... talking too much and I didn't bring anything to drink. Refuse to miss the keys. So I got the keys. They come in these cute boxes and it's laid out right here. Love them. Love them. Love them. Okay. So this is the Jacob Kowalski's bakery. The Kowalski Bakeries key set. You guys, can you even? It's squishy. Oh my goodness. It's like, kind of like, stress ball type. I cannot even. I absolutely love that. He's adorable. Okay. And then we have the key itself. Has a K on one side, Quality Baked Goods on the other side. Let me get this key ring out so I can put everything onto the key ring as I'm talking about it. Oops. Oh my God, I love him. He's so cute. And then we've got his suitcase, Fancy Confections. This is the suitcase he had full of baked goods. Yes, it opens. When he went to the bank to try to sell his stuff. So cute. Okay. So there's that key set. right there. Love it. Okay, and then I got the next one. I think these are 8 and 9. 1021. These are both released 1021, but it doesn't say what numbers they are. This is the Wizarding Bank. I thought that we already had one for the Wizarding Bank. Maybe I'm crazy. Which is Gringotts, obviously. Come out. Here. I forgot to show you guys it still, well, yeah, there we go. I forgot to show it to you. Still in the box. There you go. That's how it comes. Got a little credit card. Okay, let me get the key out. So the key is amazing. It's got a dragon on it. Holding the key. Absolutely love that. And then we've got this thing that says Aloha Mora on it, which is the unlocking charm. And Wizarding Bank. Unit Galleon? I don't know what it says down at the bottom. Let me get the ring out. And we have this little credit card. That's so cute. Wizarding Bank Goblin Access Card. I got my numbers punched into it and everything. It's got a little stripe on the back. I don't know if it's safe to carry your credit card on your keychain, but that's what we're doing. It's getting blown out. There. So cute. I love it. Okay, so I got those 2 key sets. Get rid of all this trash here. All that over there. Okay. I was at Universal Studios, so you know I bought stuff. This is a good little segue, though, to throw another password at you. I have 4. I'm going to have 4 Harry Potter mystery bags. I'm going to tell you that they are identical. The items in every single bag are identical, but they are for the 4 different houses. Okay? So stay tuned throughout this magical section. I will give you all 4 of the passwords, but the password for the Slytherin, and like I said, all of them are identical. They all have the same exact things in them. They're all just themed to those houses. So for the Slytherin password, of course, because Slytherin is the best, we are going to go with, what did I say? Spelling, I don't care. I'm not going to use like some random, those comment thingies, random number. Like, I'm going to actually go through your comments and see what you said. So don't worry about spelling. But Slytherin's password is Parseltongue. If you speak Parseltongue, you are probably a descendant of Slytherin. Salazar Slytherin. Unless you're Harry. Okay. There's a new, there were 2 new cards introduced at the beginning of this year. They were already gone by the time I got there. And she's like, yeah, they're already gone. I'm like, that was so fast. So, and I'm talking about Chocolate Frog cards. There were 2 new Chocolate Frog cards. I do not remember who she said that they were, but they're already gone and mixed in. So I bought 3 Chocolate Frogs. And I'm opening them with you live right now to see if I get one. I believe I have this one already. Hang on. I'm trying to put the Chocolate Frog back in there because my son is definitely going to eat these. Periclesis. Pretty sure I have him already. And Periclesis was a renowned 16th century physician, alchemist, and surgeon. That's what the back says. So, that's number 1. Number 2. Sorry for the crinkles, but they're wrapped in plastic. We have Ollivander. I don't think this is a new one. I think he was already there, but I don't think that I have him. So that's a new card to me. Garrick Ollivander. And the back says, proprietor of Ollivanders, makers of fine wands. Since 382 BC, Ollivander believed that the best wands had cores of powerful magical substances expertly enclosed in specially selected and complementary wand woods. That was a lot of words. Okay, and number 3. I do have a list of all of the Chocolate Frog cards on my phone so that I can collect them, and which ones I already have. So I will have to check and see. Oh, I have Merlin. I do have Merlin already. So that's, I didn't get any of the new ones. I'm pretty sure that Ollivander is not new. I'm looking for my list of Chocolate Frog cards. Frog cards. Yep, nope, Geralt. He is not new, but, oh, it doesn't say, it says I don't have Merlin already. I thought I did already have Merlin. But there's Merlin. And the back says, Merlin is the most famous wizard of all time. He is sometimes known as the Prince of Enchanters and was part of the court of King Arthur. So I'm going to check off Merlin and Ollivander. Boom. Perfect. And yes, I already did have Paraclesis. Wait. Did I? I need to go through my stash. Okay. I know that I've seen that card before, but those are my 3 cards. I'm not going to take up any more of your guys' time on that. And my son has 3 huge... Oh, and if you would like to see what the actual frogs look like... I'm sorry, you guys. This is what the frogs look like. They are huge enormous. It's solid. They're pretty big. And my youngest, Nico, will absolutely love those. He loves the chocolate frogs. Okay. Let's give you another password. Let's do Gryffindor, and the password is Godric. Godric Gryffindor. So, Godric is the password. Say that if you are interested in the mystery Gryffindor bag item thingy that you will be getting. Okay. They have these cards. I have a few of them already. Yeah, it's just amazing artwork. Absolutely love them. So they had some new ones. And yeah, it's the Mina Lima artwork, but this one has like a moving thing on the front. Dumbledore, is it daft or dangerous? So got that one, and then the other Daily Prophet one is The Boy Who Lived. Love it. No, you can't actually read the teeny tiny writing. I would love to get my hands on a copy of the Daily Prophet and like read the articles. This is a Christmas one that they said they had just gotten in stock like the week that I was, like this week. She's like, yeah, they came late. But so there you go. All I Want for Christmas. And it's kind of like textured. The socks and the sweater are. There's a chocolate frog, golden snitch, Nimbus 2000, new wand. So, yeah. And the inside says, best wishes for a very happy Christmas. These aren't cards that I plan on actually using. They're just artwork that I'm going to use to display around my house. And I don't think that I already had this one, but this is the Black Family Tapestry. I'm pretty sure this one was new. And there are scorch marks, like that one's scorched off, that one's scorched off, that one, so you can see the people that she's scorched off the wall. She doesn't like them anymore. Yeah, so I got those cards. These are like, it's amazing little pieces of artwork that you can buy, and they're $6. So that's not terrible. Okay, I got a decoy detonator. I think I told you last time I was there that I was going to stop buying candy and start buying Weasley Wizard Wheezes type stuff, because I have a ton of candy. I'm candy displays. So I think I'm going to move on to collecting some Weasley Wizard Wheezes display type stuff. I have not opened this yet either, so I do not know. But it does say that, where did it say it? Decoy detonator toy walks and makes sound. It does look like it requires batteries. Requires 3, like watch batteries. I don't know if they're included. But this, I don't want to rip the box because the box is the whole reason for buying this. Okay. The box is amazing artwork. I will keep this box, and then I will probably display the decoy detonator on top of it. I don't honestly know how loud this is going to be, so you might want to turn your volume down. I don't know how to even make it. Oh, there's a little tag. Pull that out. Now what do we do? How do I turn this on? Make noise. Make noise? Nope, that doesn't squeeze. Huh. What do I do? It really doesn't say how to make it do anything. Nope. Okay. Got it. Sorry you guys had to sit through that painful process. Good Lord. There we go. It's a decoy detonator. This is used in the movies. If you have not seen the movies, it is in the movies. Okay. I also, let me give you another password. Let's give you Hufflepuff snacks. Because a Hufflepuff always loves some snacks. They had a promotion thing going on that if you bought a merchandise card with like so much money on it, then you could get a free wand. So, and I went ahead and did that, not thinking, and I had to go to like a different store to get the free wand, and when I get there, she's like, these are the ones that are available. Luckily, only one of them was one that I did not already own. So, very happy for that, but it is just a Death Eater wand, because I didn't think about that prior to, like, oh, which wands are available for free, because I have so many, so it was a very good thing that there was at least one. But this is a Death Eater wand, and it is amazing. I love the wood on it too. Yep, that's a cool wand. Love it. Okay, what else? So, I mean, I spent money to get that, but also kind of got it for free. And then it was also a non-interactive wand. It was the non-interactive ones that were available for free. I think that they are doing away with the non-interactive ones, so there's only a limited stock left, and this is how they're trying to get rid of them. I bought this for my husband because he loves giant coffee cups, and this thing is huge, like as big as my head. It's the Marauders map, and it says, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And it's, I don't know if you're going to get this, but it is raised. Well, maybe you can see it a little bit. It is raised. There's like the, it's just not, it's not smooth. It's like raised textured feeling, I guess. That's a big old giant cup. So I got that for my husband. Got the chocolate frogs for my kid. And then I got this. I don't think that these are specific to Universal Studios, because they have like a little thingy over the back here, It looks like it's from Insight Editions. And I've heard of them before. They do some Harry Potter planners as well. I have not opened this yet, so I do not know. Yep, Insight Editions. Insight. INSIGHT. Insight Editions. So go to insighteditions.com if you're interested in maybe getting these. From what I saw, there are the 4 houses plus a couple extra. They're at Universal. I don't know how much they are online, and I'm going to be mad if they're cheaper online, but at Universal it was $29. So what it is, from the films of Harry Potter, Slytherin Magic, artifacts from the Wizarding World. So let's see what I got here. If this is worth my $29, I will definitely be getting the rest of them. But I, of course, started with Slytherin. So I open it up here, and this is what I'm seeing. Welcome to Hogwarts. So let's see, we've got a student journal over here on the side. Okay, so that's the front, and then it's just lined paper on the inside with some snakes on it. We do not disturb magic in progress. Enemies of the air, beware. Now, I don't know if they're going to have, like, exact items in the other ones. This is a sticker. Love that. Love that. This was all inside that pocket right here. That's everything that was inside that pocket. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going here. Now, opened it up all the way. We've got a pencil, an envelope, and some sort of booklet thingy over here. The booklet thingy is attached. I cannot take it out. Okay. This is like almost like an exploding box of sorts. It says Slytherin on the pencil. And let's see, how do I open this? Okay, okay. Ooh, cool. We've got a pennant. This was inside the envelope. This is totally worth my $29 here. We've got artwork for the Advanced Potion Making book cover. Love that. Is this the black tapestry? Ooh, it's the whole tapestry. Okay, that's the black family tapestry, the whole thing. It's kind of teeny tiny though. You're definitely not going to be able to read it. That is... Nope, there's still something else in there. Ooh, cool. A button with a snake on it. Okay, that's everything that was inside the envelope. So, I don't know how I'm going to show this to you, but there's stickers, a bookmark, sticky notes, an iron-on patch, and like one of those moving picture thingies with the locket on it. Okay, and then the other side has, let's see what's in here. These are some cards, potion cards. Drought of Living Death, and it's got what it is on the back. Veritaserum. Again, on the says what it is. Felix Felicius. Oh, I have a kid home. Hold one moment, please. Okay, I was showing you these potion cards. And the last one is Polyjuice Potion. And it kind of has like the recipe on the front, and then it says what it is on the back. So, got some potion cards. Where were those? Those were right here inside a little pocket. And then, what is this? Inside this little pocket here, this is really hard to show you guys. It's really awkward. More artwork from the books. classroom books. This is the same one. That's kind of redundant, but that's okay. And then I can't get it to go back in there. I don't want to bend it. In this little pocket we have, what do we have? 2 more cards. And it's just kind of got like facts about Severus Snape and Draco Malfoy, who are obviously 2 Slytherins. Oh wait, there's another one. Another one about Draco and Harry's wand duel. That's it. Okay, and then obviously on the pages there's a bunch more information and facts and type stuff going on all the different pages. This is actually really cool. Like, I am actually blown away with how cool this is. I feel like a lot of the artifacts are definitely paper-ish, but I mean, it's in. You're not gonna walk away with like huge, substantial artifact type stuff. But I mean, this is cool. Sticker, the door hanger thingy. You got a little journal. The pennant is cool. It doesn't have like a thingy to slide it in, but it's iron it, and that's cool. It's like felt. Let's put some more here. Got a button. Got a pencil. That's pretty cool. I have to say that's pretty cool. I am impressed. The back kind of shows some of what is in there. Not a whole lot, but some of what's in there. Yeah. I will definitely be checking out the rest of those and adding those to my collection. Like I said, there was one for all the houses, and then there was like a travel one, I think, as well. Something about like how wizard traveling, magical traveling. I think I still owe you one more password. Let's do that. Ravenclaw riddle. You have to answer a riddle to get into the Ravenclaw common room. So riddle, not as in Tom Riddle, but still riddle. That is all of my magical haul. You guys, it has exploded around me. As you guys know, I have this amazing calendar. If you weren't here last week, this is an amazing calendar that I was gifted from Beth Busy Bee Silly Me, Busy Bee Stitches on Flosstube. It's amazing artwork. And let's see, today is the 27th. Although I was going to read yesterday as well, because I should have filmed yesterday on Wednesday. Mina? Oh, Mina from Mina Lima. It was her birthday yesterday, and Gilderoy Lockhart's birthday as well. And then Richard Bremer, who played Lord Voldemort in the Philosopher's Stone, and the like he was the guy on the back of his name is going to come to me. He was on the back of Quirrell's head. The name just ran away from me. So that's today. And then tomorrow is Lee Ingleby's birthday, who played Stan Shung Pike. And then we've got Saturday is Arbin. Not going to say that last name, but he played Anton Dolohov. That's his birthday. Sunday is Tony Maudsley's birthday. He played Grop. And Lily Potter's birthday. Monday we have nobody. And then when I come back next week, I will tell you about the first couple of birthdays here in February, and I'll show you the artwork for February. But I'm going to hold off, and I'm going to tease you guys. Come back next week. You can see February. And we are going to read January 26th was yesterday. Obviously, I should have filmed yesterday. I was going to film there, and then I was realizing like all the things I was gonna have to take with me, and the stuff that I wanted to surprise you guys with this 1 year anniversary. I will say too that those mystery bags for the different Hogwarts houses, all of the items in those bags are purchased from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So that's where, if that makes a difference to you at all. They are definitely licensed merchandise. But yeah, if you are interested in any of those houses, I already gave out those passwords. Go back, check them out. Anyways, reading from this book. This is the last little bit. We're going to get through this. January 26th, yesterday, was Professor Gilderoy Lockhart's birthday. Come on now, round them up, they're only pixies, Lockhart shouted. And I love how I hear the voice from the movie in my head, so it kind of comes out in how I'm reading it. He rolled up his sleeves, brandished his wand, and bellowed, "Pesky pixie pesternomi!" Had absolutely no effect. One of the pixies seized his wand and threw it out the window. Oh, Gilderoy. January 27th is today. You'd be surprised, said Ron, who was looking apprehensively at the book. Some of the books the ministry's confiscated, Dad's told me. There was one that burned your eyes out, and everyone who read Sonnets of a Sorcerer spoke in limericks for the rest of their lives. And some old witch in Bath had a book that you could never stop reading. So they're talking about the books that are in the restricted section and how dangerous they could possibly be. New page, new artwork. We've got Dumbledore and Harry sitting on the floor here. And there's not really any artwork on this page. January 28th. The truth, Dumbledore sighed. It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. However, I shall answer your questions unless I have a very good reason not to, in which case I beg you'll forgive me. I shall not, of course, lie. That's from Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The whole series can be summed up with, Dumbledore didn't tell you? Why? January 29th. You think the dead we have loved ever truly leave us? You think that we don't recall them more clearly than ever in times of great trouble? Albus Dumbledore. That's from The Prisoner of Azkaban. And then January 30th, I said that Sunday is Lily Potter's birthday. Your mother died to save you. If there is one thing Voldemort cannot understand, it is love. He didn't realize that love as powerful as your mother's for you leaves its own mark. Not a scar, not a visible sign. To have been loved so deeply, even though the person who loved us is gone, will give us some protection forever. It is in our very skin. And that is from the Sorcerer's Stone as well. And then January 31st, the lamps in Dumbledore's office were lit. The portraits of previous headmasters were snoring gently in their frames. And the pensieve was ready upon the desk once more. From the Half-Blood Prince. So we will start with February in this book as well when we come back next week. I should be back next week on Wednesday, normal day, and that is what date? The 2nd. So we'll only have we'll only be one day behind. That is all I have for you. There's 7 passwords in this episode. If you've fast forwarded to the end and you're catching me here now, go back and watch the whole episode. Get those passwords. There's 7 different passwords for 7 different giveaways. And this is honestly, thank you. Thank you to all of the followers, subscribers, people who like, who share, the amazing cross-stitch community. You guys are absolutely astounding. Astounding. And I'm blown away with all the love and support. I will say, since this is going up today, this is going up tonight at 7 p.m., I will have this thing loaded. Because I've already promised on my Instagram that it will be loaded at 7 o'clock tonight. That I have a 2-day, today and tomorrow only, special going on a Valentine's Day cross-stitch shirt in my Facebook group, or you can DM me on Instagram. I've posted it on Instagram. I've posted it in my Facebook group. It's Stitching Goddess Designs on Facebook if you would like to join my Facebook group. But it's a cute little cross stitch design with a heart for Valentine's Day, which is my birthday. We will talk more about birthday plans next week when I come back. It doesn't feel like Valentine's Day until February 1st. And then it goes by super fast because it's the 14th. It's not the end of the month like Christmas or Thanksgiving or anything. Like, you don't get the whole month to celebrate Valentine's Day. Anyways, Midwest goodbyes. I'm going to get this edited, uploaded. Thank you guys. Thank you for 1 year. This is amazing. And I hope you appreciate the giveaways. I'm excited to show you what you guys are getting next week. That's all I got. That is all I got. I don't think I showed you this, but I got this new sweater. It's got a design on the back. I can't show you. I got this hat. That was part of the magical haul. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all the things. Before I go, really quick, let me just throw this in there. These giveaways are not associated with YouTube in any sort of way. Please be 18. Please like, share, subscribe. Do not say any of the magical trigger words that will get, like, spam people in here. If you do, I'll delete your comment, and then you will not be entered. So, you know all the rules already at this point, but that's all I got. I will see you guys next week. Happy end of January. Happy almost February. Bye.